Hello, welcome to Yoga Upload. I'm Maris Aylward. Today's class is a 35-minute flow to increase strength and flexibility. If you have experience in yoga flow or vinyasa, or you're a strong beginner looking for more challenge, then this class is for you. Remember to do what you can, rest when you need to, and enjoy your practice. Let's start in a cross-legged seat. Press the hips down, lengthen the spine, relax your shoulders away from the ears, and close the eyes for a few moments to prepare for practice. Relax the face. Begin to pay attention to your breath. And gradually deepen your inhale and your exhale. If you know how to get into your ujjayi breath, that soft sighing sound from your throat, go ahead and start that. With each breath, start to feel more calm, more centered. Let go of whatever happened to you today. Set aside whatever is waiting for you after yoga. This is your time to take care of yourself and be fully present in your body. Take one more deep breath in. On your exhale, start to open the eyes again. Come to hands and knees. We'll start our warm-up. Stack the joints, shoulders directly over the wrists, hips directly over your knees. Cat-cow. Inhale, lift the tailbone up, drop the belly, and look forward. Exhale, curl your tailbone around your back, scoop the belly in. Again, inhale, lift your tailbone, arch the back, and look forward. Exhale, curl the tailbone under, round your spine, push the floor away. Again, inhale, lift the tail, arch the back. Exhale, round your spine, stretch the upper back in cat pose. 2 more times, inhale. And exhale. 1 more. And exhale. Come back to the center and walk the hands forward, maybe 1 or 2 inches. And begin to move the upper body in circles. Lean forward, press to the side, and then back. As fast or as slow as you'd like. Noticing how the different parts of your body feel today. The hips, the shoulders. And reverse the direction. Go the other way. Come back to the center for our first downward facing dog. Spread the fingers, press the palms down, tuck the toes under, and come up. And keep the feet about hip distance apart. If you want to move the legs here, go ahead. You can walk your feet in place and notice how the calves are feeling today. Just stretching the back of the legs here. Make sure the head is relaxed. Continue with your breath. Listen to the sound of the breath. Eventually pause in your down dog. Press both heels down towards the floor. Even if they don't touch the mat, that's okay. Let's work on plank. Inhale, lift the heels up high. Exhale, curl your tailbone, draw the low belly in, and roll forward to plank. Stack the shoulders over the wrists. Inhale here and exhale back to downward facing dog. Scoop your belly, press your thighs back, press the heels down. We'll do that again. Inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, wave forward to your plank. Inhale, pause and plank. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Let's try one more time. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, wave forward to your plank. Inhale and plank, pause. Exhale, wave back, downward facing dog. Step the feet closer together and lift the right leg up into the air. Inhale here. Exhale, look to the hands and lightly step your right foot close to the right hand. If it doesn't quite get there, just move it forward with your hand and drop the left knee to the mat for a low lunge. Walk your hands up. Point the tailbone down to the floor, pull the low belly in, and when you're ready, reach the arms up. Relax the face, the shoulders. Keep the gaze forward or test your balance by looking up. If you're looking up, look forward again. We'll add a twist. Place your left hand on your right thigh and reach the right arm behind you. Hips are still facing the front of your mat as the upper body turns to the right. Take one more breath. And on your inhale, come back to the center, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down to the floor and step back, downward facing dog. Prepare for our first vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, wave forward to plank. And for this first one, drop the knees to the mat. And exhale, lower down with control. Hug your elbows in. Untuck your toes. Inhale, come up for your back bend, cobra. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, tuck the toes under, press back. Downward facing dog. Step the feet closer together. And inhale the left leg up into the air. Exhale, look to the hands. Lightly step your left foot close to the left hand and drop the right knee down. Low lunge on the other side. And if you're feeling wobbly here, take a wider stance with the feet, with the legs. Pull the low belly in, arms up. Look forward or up. It's your choice. If you're looking up, look forward again. Place the right hand on your left thigh. Keep the hips facing the front of your mat. And exhale, twist to the left. Reach your left arm back. Make sure the face is relaxed. No wasted energy in your postures. One more breath. On your inhale, come back to the center. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Find your downward facing dog. Another vinyasa here. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, forward to your plank. Your choice, knees down or up. Inhale. Exhale, lower down with control, chaturanga. Flip the feet, inhale, cobra or upward facing dog with hips and knees lifted. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Relax the head. Now bend the knees a little bit and walk your hands back towards your feet. Forward fold at the back of your mat. Keep the feet hip distance apart. Bend the knees and relax the upper body. Let your head be heavy. You can keep the arms just hanging like this, or if you like to cup your elbows, that's fine too. Add any movements that you like. You can sway side to side. No tension in the shoulders and the neck. If you're cupping the elbows, release the arms. And with the knees still bent, on an exhale, let's slowly roll up. Exhale, press down on the feet. Use your core to help pull you up. And once you're all the way up, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the arms behind you. Interlace the fingers. Press your shoulders back. Inhale, prepare. Bend the knees. And exhale, fold forward from your hips. As you lift the arms up overhead, notice the shoulders and the wrists here. Your grip can be loose, or if it feels appropriate for you, bring your palms and your wrists closer together. And again, the head is heavy. One last breath. On your exhale, slowly come up, press down on the feet, strong legs, strong core. Once you're all the way up, release the hands and inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. From here, bend the knees, walk the hands forward, downward facing dog. Now it's your choice here. You can stay in down dog or move through your vinyasa. Come to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, come up for your back bend. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Step the feet closer together and lift the right leg up into the air. Keep the right leg as straight as you can and move the right leg in circles. You're moving from the right hip. Make as big a circle as you can make. Reverse the direction of that circle. Now pause the leg. Lift it higher. Inhale. Exhale, look to the hands and lightly step your right foot close to the right hand. Keep that back heel lifted. Back leg is slightly bent for your high lunge. Press down in the feet and roll up. Again, if you're wobbly, take a wider stance with the feet. Hips face the front of your mat. Pull the low belly in. Add the arms when you're ready. Reach them up. Fists of fire. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to fist. Lower the arms. Bend the back leg more. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Strong arms as you pull down. 2 more. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down to the floor. From your lunge, crawl to face the left side of your mat, the long edge of your mat. And turn your toes in. Heels are turned out. And relax the upper body here. Relax your head. Walk the hands back. And just pause at the place that feels right for you. And that's anywhere, really. And you might bring your palms level with the feet. Shoulders away from the ears. Feel that lengthening in the back of the thighs. If the hamstrings are tight, keep a soft bend in the knees. One more breath here. And walk the hands forward. Place the hands on the hips. Come up. Press down on your feet. Use your core to help lift you up. And take a breath here. Find your warrior 2. Keep the left toes turned in and turn your right foot out. Bend the right knee, drop the hips. Stack the right knee directly over the right ankle. Keep the length of your spine and stretch the arms out to the sides. Warrior two. Gaze softly at the right fingertips. Reverse warrior. Bring your left arm behind you, flip the right palm up and reach the right arm up. Stay with the challenge of the lunge in that right leg as much as you can as you reach the right fingertips up. Feel free to move your head. You can look up at the right hand or to the side or down at the back foot, whatever feels best for your neck. One more breath here. On your next inhale, come back to warrior two. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the floor. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Vinyasa here. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, wave forward to plank. Inhale in plank, pause. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, come up for your back bend, cobra or up dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Step the feet closer together and lift the left leg up into the air. Now keep that leg as straight as you can as you move the left leg in circles. And notice how this side feels, how this hip feels. Reverse the direction of the circle. And keep the arms strong, keep the weight even in both hands. Pause the leg, inhale, lift it higher. Exhale, look to your hands and lightly step your left foot close to the left hand. Keep your back heel lifted now for high lunge. Crescent pose. Balancing on the ball of that back foot, then reach the arms up. Relax the face, the shoulders. Let's add the movement, fists of fire. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the arms, bend the back leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower, strong arms as you pull down. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor and turn to face the right side of your mat. So facing the long edge, a wide-legged forward fold. Turn your toes in, heels out. Relax the upper body. Find a grip that works for you. You can hold on to your calves or your ankles. If you can slide your fingers under the outside edges of your feet, go for it. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold deeper. Gently pull your elbows out to the sides. Press your shoulders away from the ears. Relax the head. And 1 more breath. Release the feet. Place the hands on the hips and get ready to come up. Press down on the feet to lift yourself up. Take a breath here. And prepare for your warrior two. Keep your right foot turned in. Turn the left foot out and bend the left knee. Sink the hips low. Stretch the arms out. Gaze softly at the left hand. Warrior two. Noticing your breath. Keep the lower body strong like this for your reverse warrior. Bring the right arm behind you. Flip the left palm up and reach the left arm up. Keep that bend in the left leg as you reach the left fingertips up. Again, feel free to move the head. Gaze wherever feels good for the neck. Okay, stay with it. You're almost there. On your next inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Another vinyasa here. Or you can skip it. Lift the heels, come to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up for your back bend. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Now look forward at the space between the hands and step the feet forward. For this forward fold, keep your feet close together. Chair pose, bend the knees, sit the hips back, come up and reach the arms up. A strong pose here, shift your weight back to your heels, pull your low belly in, keep the chest lifted, relax the face and the shoulders. If you can sit lower, go for it, sit the hips back and down like there's a chair behind you. And breathe. One more inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms, step back to your downward facing dog. Stay here, or your optional vinyasa if you want to go for it. Step the feet closer together and lift the right leg up into the air. We'll add some more upper body and core work here. Inhale. Exhale, core plank. Hug your right knee into the chest, shift forward. 2 more times. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, core plank. Hug the knee in. And 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, bring it in and lightly step the right foot close to the right hand. Drop your left knee down. We'll do our hip work here. Bring both hands on the inside of your right foot and move your right foot to the right a few inches so you have more space. Turn your right toes out. You can stay here with your right foot flat on the floor, or if you can, keep the right foot active and roll to the outside edge of the right foot. Let your right knee fall to the side, just any amount that you can. And breathe through the sensations that might surface here in that right inner thigh, the hips, or hip flexors on the left side, the front of that left hip, left thigh. Stay here on the hands, or if you can, walk the hands forward, maybe even lower down to the floor. Just doing what you can here. And be patient with your body. And keep the breath going, almost there. On the next breath, if you're down on the floor, start to come up. Keep your left hand on the mat and place your right hand very lightly on your right thigh. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, turn the upper body to the right as you gently push the right thigh away from you. Stay here if it's enough, or lift your back foot up any amount that you can, bringing that left heel closer to the sitting bones. And if it feels right for you, your right hand might reach back, grab that left foot and bring it in even closer. Just being very careful, very mindful in this pose. 1 more breath. And if you have this left foot, release it without snapping. Then plant the palms to the floor. Find your downward facing dog. You can take your time here. Maybe pass through all 4s. And then come up to your down dog. Optional vinyasa. If you want to try one-legged vinyasa, lift your right leg up into the air. Come to plank with the right leg still floating up. And exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Both feet down, inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Step the feet closer together and lift the left leg up into the air. Inhale here. Exhale, core plank. Hug your knee into the chest. Shift forward. Again, inhale, left leg back. Exhale, core plank. Hug it in. Last one. Inhale, left leg back. And exhale, hug it in. Step the left foot close to the left hand and drop your right knee down to the floor. Bring both hands on the inside of your left foot. Move the left foot to the left, a few inches there, and turn your left toes out. You can stay here with a foot flat on the floor, or keep the left foot active and roll to the outside edge of your left foot. Let your left knee fall to the side. Pause when you meet some resistance here in the postures and breathe. And you might decide that this is enough for you. If you want more, you're able to do more. Maybe walk your hands forward, even lower down to your elbows. And we'll pause here for a few more deep breaths. And letting the body open up on its own. No forcing or straining. Be patient. One last breath here. And if you're down to the floor, come up. Keep your right hand on the mat. Place your left hand very lightly on your left thigh. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn your upper body to the left. Gently push the left thigh away from you. And stay here, or lift that back foot up. Bring the heel closer to your sitting bones. And this is a lot. If you want more, left hand reaches back, grab that right foot, and maybe bring it in closer. One last deep breath. And release that back foot if you have it. Plant the palms, make your way back to your down dog. Optional vinyasa, maybe try one-legged, this time with your left leg lifted. Come to plank. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog. This is your last down dog for today. Take some deep cleansing breaths here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open the mouth. And one more. Exhale. Child's pose. Bring the knees to the floor. Sit the hips back. We'll rest here and start our cool down process. Notice the quality of your breath. And notice if there are any changes in the body. And start to come up. Take your time. We're slowing down here. Walk the hands back. And we'll sit for bound ankle pose. Bring the legs in front of you. Bring the soles of your feet together. Press the hips down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold forward from the hips. Any amount. Make sure the face is soft. Shoulders are relaxed. And you can stay here. Observe how the inner thighs are feeling, outer hips. Or you can keep exploring the pose and folding deeper. With each inhale, lengthen your spine. And with each exhale, go lower, maybe even walk your hands forward. We'll stay for a few more seconds here. Take one last breath. And start to come up, walk the hands back. Plant the feet to the floor, feet hip distance apart. Reach the arms forward and slowly roll all the way down to your back. Bridge pose here. Keep the feet hip distance apart. Stack the knees directly over the ankles. Press the feet down, lift the hips up. Tuck the shoulders in, walk the elbows closer to each other. And if you can, interlace the fingers underneath you. Press the feet, the arms, and the shoulders down to lift the hips and the chest higher. A light tuck of your chin here. Keep the breath going. And if you have the fingers interlaced, release. Slowly roll down, upper back, middle back, tailbone comes down last. And once you're all the way down, a supine bound angle, bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees drop to the sides. Relax the arms anywhere. Slowing down the breath and making your Ujjayi breath a little softer. Now bring the inner thighs and knees together. Hug your knees into the chest. Stretching the lower back. You can stay here or add movement. You can rock side to side or circles with the lower back. It's whatever feels good here. Reclining twist. Stretch the arms out to the sides with your palms facing down. Drop your knees to the left and slide your hips to the right. Line up your head, your spine, and your hips. And press the right shoulder down towards the floor. If it's comfortable for your neck, look towards your right arm. Take some deep cleansing breaths here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open the mouth. One more. Exhale. Switch sides. Drop your knees to the right. Slide the hips to the left. Press the left shoulder down. And if it feels good to close the eyes, that's fine. Deep cleansing breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open mouth. And one more. Exhale. Come Come back to the center. For a happy baby, bring the knees into the chest. Bring your knees wide and lift the feet. Soles of the feet face up. You can hold on to your thighs or your calves or the feet. Press your tailbone down towards the floor. A few more seconds here in happy baby. You can stay still, or if you like to move around, you can rock side to side, or maybe straighten one leg and then the other. Explore any movements here. And one more deep breath. And release for Savasana. The key is to find a really comfortable position for yourself. Relax the legs, the arms. In Savasana, you can stay as long as you like. If you need to set a timer right now, go ahead and do that. Or you can use my guided Savasana video, and I'll link that down below. That's 5 minutes of Savasana, and I'll guide you through some relaxation and meditation. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.